What's up, y'all? I'm back. Now today I'm not making fun of anyone, at least not yet. Instead, I'm bringing you quite the masterpiece. Actually, this came up on my YouTube recommended the Steve Wilkos show. I occasionally just like watching this show because Steve's pretty funny and he does help fix a lot of family issues. I think it's pretty cool, but also they make the show real interesting and shit. This episode, well, what you're about to see is an absolute fucking unit. I swear to fucking Christ. This is like the orangutan from the Planet of the Apes on caffeine and cocaine. Like this shit's crazy, but she's awesome at the same time. Just watch the video.
Well, so you've never met her?
Not, I mean,
Face to face?
yeah, I met her in court before.
Well, that's really not meeting, is it?
No. I tell the truth, Steve, I really.
So here, not exactly the antagonist, but here is a side character, right? The anti-hero of this story. Basically, it's her versus our protagonist who
I don't want to meet her.
Well, you got no choice. You got to meet her right now. Here she is, Shanisha.
Alright, now here's the protagonist of our story. As you could see, you probably saw her titties walking towards you before you saw her head, but dude, this is a behemoth and an incredible one at that. This is an absolute fucking unit, and honestly, I wish her nothing but the best in life. She's great. She's just an incredibly awesome person, as you're gonna see pretty soon here. Security guard Rick over here had to put the chair between him and the girl so that there was some separation because he couldn't separate the two. He would have just gotten squished and suffocated like in a trash compactor. His ass would have been done for. Are you kidding me? Sitting between two rocks in a fucking hard place. He's got to grab under her titties to push her away. This is the best shit ever. As Mr. Wilkos here has just figured out, us Negroes are not built for civilized conversation. This shit does not work out. I mean, the only one who can understand them is them. And I doubt they can even understand each other. Fucking a bag of cocaine could probably understand them better than they can understand themselves. But the shit's awesome. I mean, just look at them, man. Rick has narrowly escaped death. Our protagonist decided to back off just out of the goodness of her heart. She didn't want to ruin this man.
Can you hush? No, you don't know nothing. Your kids came and told me everything.
I abuse my children if I'm not even around them.
No, you don't
She
need
don't even know what she's talking about. She mad. She think Tom wants me.
And let some.
Dude, you're really built like a short stack, bro. How many layers can you have? You look like a whole casserole, my guy. Did you see the... Oh, I'm so sorry. I genuinely love this woman, but goddamn, now that is some... Okay.
Yeah, please take her off stage. Thank you. Thank you. Please take her off. She don't know what she's talking about. See how she made it all about me, but it was just about my kids.
So what do you want to say?
Virginia don't know what she's talking about. Talking about me hearing my kids, giving my kids weed. Yes, I smoke weed, but ask my kids, have they ever seen me smoking?
So the problem here is that I think she is the new wife of her ex-husband, right? Okay, that I can't just say she and her. All right, our protagonist here is the ex-wife of our anti-hero's husband, okay? She's in trouble because apparently she smokes weed around her children. She denies doing so, but she does admit that she smokes weed, right? Just nowhere near the children. They've never seen it. And the other woman says that they have told her explicitly that she's been around them doing it, and they've seen her online doing it, and yada, yada, yada. So that's just some context.
Well, if you got it on Facebook.
Huh? Yeah, I'm on Facebook smoking. I ain't finna deny that.
But that's not good either.
I know it's not, Steve, but my kids don't be around me.
No, I'm just curious.
My kids have never, ever seen me smoke.
This. What's the point of putting it on Facebook and blasting it out to everybody?
Yeah, you do got a point by that, but that's my life.
See, no matter how, no matter how uncivilized a black man can be, you know, sometimes deep down there is a little bit of white in him.
And it clearly says on Facebook, what's on your mind? So I feel like, what's on my mind? Me smoking my blunt.
Yeah. But then you got people like.
Are you serious?
No,
are you serious?
Now this is the antagonist. The other woman was just spouting information. This guy here is just absolutely going way too hard with zero evidence, man. This is the true antichrist of the Steve Wilkos show.
So you said
No, my daughter told me this.
Okay, so when did I do it? When did I do it? Come on now, let's be real. This between me and you.
Well, my daughter, she told me specifically that you
First
did that.
it was a family member, now it's me, TJ.
No, it's all of that. So you know what's going on. You know what's going on.
No, TJ.
You know what's going on.
Tori, why are you
You know
lying?
what's going on.
Tori,
why would my daughter lie? Why would my daughter lie? Your
Stop,
family
TJ.
member molested my children. Your family member
Okay,
did
well,
that.
how this get on me?
Talk to me. What have they said that their mom has done to them?
They said their mom basically, when she got mad, she basically slammed my daughter's head against the wall. They say their mom has sat on them and whooped them at her family member's house.
Okay.
You caught that?
Say their mom has sat on them and whooped them.
She sat on them as a punishment, bro. Can you sit on someone as a punishment, bro? I'm 175 pounds, bro. I know if I did that, they could look at me hard enough and I'd just have to get off. But her, goddamn, that's an unstoppable force in nature.
At her family member's house.
Okay.
You know you have hit my
You
child.
have
You
to.
know you have hit.
You done took
No,
his
you
hands
slapped my
up, too.
daughter.
Okay, he said that I bruised my children while we was together.
Did you?
Why call the
Did you?
police? Lies.
It does sound like both of you have used discipline against your children. With you there, can she see her children?
Bull crap, Steve. You can see it all through your face, Steve. Bull crap.
No weed around my kids. No nothing.
Of
I
course,
would think
I'm
about
saying.
that in the situation.
Have I
would
ever
consider
smoked
it.
around
would
them when I was
consider
with
it.
you, Tyler?
Yes, you have smoked. My
When?
daughter was born with weed in her system.
Lies. You better
You
be
a
left
lie.
them on live
You a
TV.
lie.
Let's
You a
bring
lie.
You better let them on live
Virginia
TV.
back out. You took a lie detector test.
Yes.
And we asked you, are you fabricating any of those accusations against Shawnisha? You answered no. Oh, it's so nice to have a quiet.
I ain't a Steve.
Did you coach either of your stepchildren to say Shawnisha physically abuses them? You answered no. Did you coach your stepdaughter to make that sexual abuse allegation? You answered no. The results came back all the same, and it came back that Virginia told the truth.
Exactly. Okay.
You took a lie detector test.
Yes, I did.
And I want to read them right now.
Read them.
Now this is where shit gets real, bro. She starts getting into it, man. I'm telling you, like WWE style. Like she's getting in there. She's throwing haymakers. She's jumping off the rope. She's throwing chairs and shit. I mean, it's crazy. I swear to God, she damn near sat on her. Like it gets different in here, man.
Read them. Please read them.
All right.
Read them.
Shawnisha, we asked you, have you ever allowed any of your children to use marijuana? You answered no. Have you ever allowed any of your children to drink alcohol? You answered no. Did you ever give any of your children marijuana? You answered no. Did you ever give any of your children alcohol? You answered no.
I just want to take a second to notice the sweat coming out of her toupee.
Those 4 questions, the results came back all the same, and they came back that you told the truth.
Thank you. Thank you, Thank you.
Now after that, no dam can hold this water back. This is the might of an ocean, no, of Poseidon himself throwing himself onto this woman. Jesus Christ. I mean, this is just crazy. She can't even charge forward, like leaning forward, or else she's gonna fall over. It's It's hilarious. It's awesome. Just watch.
But she told me that. She told me that. She told me that. She told me that. She told me that.
One more page. One more page.
Finish reading, Steve.
Why? I've had mine for her life. I'm going by what she told me.
Finish reading, Steve.
Yeah, everything.
Like I said, man, us Negroes are not built for civilized conversation, man. Run it, Steve.
Okay,
One
but
more
she still
page.
told me that. I
One
didn't
more
lie.
page. Mike.
Run it, Steve.
Okay.
Get it together.
That
Run
means-
it, Steve.
You need to put your shirt down the big old road.
I almost.
Who the fuck is she talking to, bruh? Mirror? Come on, man. Come on. A fat person should not be insulting another fat person for being fat. Could insult her for anything. Insult her about her wig. Insult her about fucking, I don't know, how many chins she got. Nah, that's a fat joke. Insult her about her style of clothing, that shitty ass turtleneck she got on. But come on, dude. You're just insulting yourself at that point. Oh man, you guys really gotta play this smarter. She's not exactly the pinnacle of all anti-heroes.
Girl, you ain't got no butt. You ain't got nothing but the big old hanging thing. No, babe, I'm a woman.
Oh, she certainly got them big old hanging things, man. That shit is crazy. That shit, her chain hang low and it wobble to the flow. It's fucking, oh my god. It looks like she's wearing a floaty. She looks like she has a life jacket on. She looks like she's suffocating herself. The more I look at her, the more I can feel the type 2 diabetes just appearing in my system.
I'm a lady.
Yes, orangutans can be female too.
That's one all this.
I honestly feel like I'm transported 20 years ago. I'm back on the Springer Show. Page two.
Go ahead, run it, Steve.
Shawnisha, we asked you, this is about child abuse now.
Yeah, run it.
We asked you, have you ever
See, the anti-hero can't even help from laughing now. Maybe the big bad villain over here, fucking Chrome Dome over here, is not gonna laugh. But you know, we got one out of our anti-hero. We did. I mean, there's no denying that the protagonist is just a likable person, man. She's just fucking awesome to watch.
struck any of your children leaving marks or bruises? You answered no. Have you ever
Run it,
kicked?
Steve.
Have you?
She literally interrupted him to tell him to keep going. I fucking love her, man.
Have you ever kicked any of your children? You answered no. Have you ever sat on any of your children as
If I sat on, they would have been crushed.
I can't with this woman, bro. She's awesome. Are you serious? I don't have nothing to say about that. She said all that shit herself, man. I was really about to make a comment, and she said it all on her own. Jeez, bro. I love this.
Steve, look at him.
As she lifts her arms up, she can still wave to the crowd.
Have you ever sat on any of your children as a punishment or discipline? You answered no. The results came back all the same, and they came back that Shanisha told the truth.
Tell me she ain't built like a Machamp, dude. She got all 4 appendages. Come on, dog. You're telling me? She looked like a Machamp that used to be a bodybuilder but just started living in Chinatown. I'm telling you, man, those are weapons of mass destruction. You could definitely titty whip somebody with that.
Have you ever sat on any of your children as a punishment or discipline? You answered no. The results came back all the same, and they came back that Shanisha told the truth.
What's up, bitch? What's up? Cover that, girl. That's nasty. No. Don't be mad at me. I'm sorry. He done ran.
Steve didn't run because she came up on him like that. He ran because he was about to get hard. She came over and he was like, "Oh God, I gotta back up before I pop a boner, else everyone's gonna see it."
Don't be mad at me. I'm sorry. He done ran. No.
And just as swiftly as she entered, she exits. This lady's awesome. I mean, there's nothing else I can say. I mean, we got 2 more minutes of her. I thought the show was gonna end here, but she's fucking incredible, man. And look, she's still waving at us from behind with her 2 little back arms.
Steve, I'm trying to tell you, Steve.
I don't know. I don't know if she thought this through all the way. I don't know if she is gonna be able to stand back up necessarily, but God, good luck in your endeavors. Oh, she's a trip, dude. She's awesome. This would be an incredible family member to have.
Everybody that come in contact with her, they say the same thing. Man, what the hell that girl
but hold on a
smoking? What
second.
the hell she on?
But hold on a second. Hold on. So
look, she's
listen,
still talking.
listen.
Can you hush?
Okay, but all the allegations against her are untrue, right?
Well, she
When
got to
it-
get mad.
Hold on. When it comes to the end of the day, all the accusations against her are untrue. Now, are her daughters, your stepchildren, saying that mom's doing this, doing that? You told the truth too. So,
Exactly.
but in
So
divorce,
why she
in
get mad
divorce,
at me and
but in
lying?
divorce relationships, sometimes the kids do that. I believe that she has her children's best interests at heart, whether you disagree or agree.
Let's say she had best. Why she
Okay.
ain't try to get them? Why she
Okay,
letting me raise her
that's the-
kids?
But that's the point. I asked Tarek that if she would pass this lie detector test, that you guys would allow her to see her kids.
Yeah, what else supervising her?
Everybody on this stage and her off stage needs to rise to the occasion now. Rise your level of behavior. Be civil, right?
Yes, sir.
We laughed and we're joking around here, but you wouldn't want those young girls to be seeing behavior like this, right?
No.
Okay.
But
So,
can you tell her to just stop calling my name? 'Cause
I can't tell her anything.
But she ain't gonna listen to nobody. She
Right.
won't even listen to a
So
judge.
try to make the best of it. You can only control your own behavior,
But
is what I'm
Steve,
saying.
but
no
she-
buts.
no, look,
No
but-
buts. Show's over. I hope that you'll allow to see her, and I hope
But
that
she got-
everybody will get along for the sake of the kids. Thanks for coming out.
So a happy ending all around. Our main villain didn't turn out to be that bad, neither did our anti-hero. They're all pretty awesome, all pretty great people in just a shitty situation, but I really thought our protagonist was just a masterpiece. Really thought that I had to bless you guys with that. And I think I'm gonna make a video on the Prince family because apparently he fought his 12-year-old brother, which is totally real. So yeah, see ya, and thanks for watching.